Okay, gang, time for a heart to heart. People have, well, I myself have realized that people don't know what happened. Why did Young Penitent have Brother Nathaniel on his channel multiple times? I thought they were friends, and all of a sudden he comes out with the video of Brother Nathaniel exposed. What happened? Why the flip? And I feel like a lot of this is explained in the video that is behind the paywall. And people are also upset that they can't see the video. And I understand. I probably wouldn't pay for it myself, honestly. I don't think I've ever joined a channel membership on YouTube. I do thank the people that did, the supporters. Um, and well, part of me is hesitant to do this, and I'll tell you why. Because Brother Nathaniel has been, before, when people wrote an article about him, for example, on a blog, he would have to answer for the what was written in that blog for years after. People would get they'd get an impression of him by something that was written about him, and he would have to put up with what was written in that blog article 10 years down the line. He's still answering for some of these things. And so that's why, for example, when he did the interview with me, he was always showing the letter from Archbishop Kirill, because he was trying to put to rest all these accusations that had been made of him not being a monk and him not being even an Orthodox Christian and so forth. And I have just made a video that goes through all of this. It goes through all of his history as a monk, and being inside the church, being outside of the church, in schismatic groups, and I detail all of this in that video. And I realize I'm kind of pumping that video up a little bit now. So I tell you what I'm going to do. So this is a big step to do this. People are going to, once they, I know that this video is going to get at least 1,000 views, probably more once I make it public. And then Brother Nathaniel is going to have to face the content, what I go over in the video, probably for the rest of his life. People will reference this video, they'll come back to it, it'll be evergreen, and for the rest of the time, he is going to have to put up with people knowing these things that I talk about in the video. Him turning catechumens away from their spiritual fathers, him things, he's sneaking around, telling people don't ask for a blessing from your priest, to have a monk come out. And he was going to give a talk, out here in Oregon, and he said, don't you shouldn't ask for a blessing. What? Where did you learn your Orthodox Christian piety? You don't even know when it's appropriate to ask for a blessing, to bring a controversial monk to your parish? Okay. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to release half of my video, because some people did pay for it, so I don't want to release the whole thing immediately. Maybe down the road I'll just release the whole thing. But I'm going to do a little work. It takes just a little bit of editing. I'll release half the video. I tell you what, I could probably do it by tomorrow. And maybe down the line, maybe 3 months from now, sometime next year, I can release the whole thing, or I don't know, because people want to see it. And I think people need to be warned about him not to get involved with Brother Nathaniel. He is he's he's leaving wreckage in his path. He's causing damage. Yes, he is exposing certain people, But if he is damaging the church while he's doing it, is he really truly on the path of God? I think he maybe he has. I don't want to speculate, but maybe he's left the path. Maybe he's um, gone wandering off the path. So that's my heart to heart tonight. Like I said, I've been trying to do more content, so I'll upload this video immediately and put it on YouTube.